Welcome back to Ride Next, the place where passion, performance, and timeless design converge. Today, we're stepping into the past while straddling the future with a motorcycle that merges retro charm with modern engineering. The 2026 Honda GB500, revered among enthusiasts for its classic café-copyright racer aesthetics. The GB500 returns with a design philosophy rooted in tradition, yet thoroughly refined for the riders of today. Whether you're a seasoned rider with a love for heritage machines or someone looking to enter the world of motorcycles with sophistication and soul, the GB500 is a machine worth paying close attention to. From the very first glance, the 2026 Honda GB500 commands attention not with flash or flair, but with quiet confidence and historical elegance. Its design cues are a tribute to the golden age of British motorcycles of the 1960s. Think BSA Gold Star or the Norton Manx A, but executed with Honda's trademark reliability and attention to detail. The elongated teardrop fuel tank finished in deep metallic hues with hand-painted pinstripes adds a visual touch that exudes craftsmanship. Chrome accents line the exhaust, mirrors, and suspension units, contrasting with the satin finish of the engine casing. The spoked wheels, 18 inches front and rear, ride on classic Dunlop K82 tires, reinforcing the retro DNA. There's a single, leather-stitched seat with subtle contouring for rider comfort and just a hint of modern ergonomics hidden within its old-school profile. But don't let the vintage skin fool you. Beneath this bike's retro-inspired shell lies modern engineering tuned for today's expectations. At the heart of the 2026 GB500 is a newly revised 500cc single-cylinder, air and oil-cooled engine, now featuring fuel injection and Honda's PGM-FI system for smooth throttle response and improved fuel efficiency. It churns out a respectable 41 horsepower at 7,500 revolutions per minute and around 39 Nm of torque at 6,000 revolutions per minute. The power delivery is linear and manageable, perfect for riders who want predictable performance with enough grunt for spirited backroad riding. With the 5-speed gearbox and a wet multi-plate clutch, shifting is seamless and precise, offering that tactile, mechanical feel older riders will remember fondly, while newer riders will find it forgiving and intuitive. What makes the GB500 particularly engaging is its simplicity. There's no unnecessary tech cluttering the riding experience. No touchscreen interface, no ride modes, no electronic suspension. What you get is pure motorcycling. The connection between machine and man is as close as it gets. That being said, Honda didn't leave it entirely bare bones. The 2026 model includes a modern ABS system for both the front and rear brakes, and discrete LED lighting to ensure visibility and safety without compromising the classic look. The instrument cluster maintains a twin-dial analog display, one for speed, the other for revs. But now includes a small digital readout for trip information and fuel levels. It's just enough tech to stay informed without pulling you out of the experience. The chassis is built around a double cradle steel frame, delivering a solid, balanced ride. Paired with 41mm telescopic front forks and dual rear shocks, the suspension setup is tuned more for comfort and composure than outright sportiness. This is not a bike meant to be pushed to the edge on a racetrack. Rather, it's for carving through twisty mountain roads or cruising effortlessly through city streets. The handling is nimble but stable, and the low seat height of just 30 inches ensures accessibility for a wide range of riders. At around 178 kilograms weight, it's lightweight enough to maneuver with ease, yet sturdy enough to inspire confidence. One of the true highlights of the 2026 Honda GB500 is its ability to evoke emotion. Riding this bike isn't just about getting from point A to B, it's about how it makes you feel while you're getting there. The distinctive thump of the single-cylinder engine has been tuned to deliver a pleasing growl at low revs, building to a smooth, resonant tone as the RPMs climb. There's a visceral joy in twisting the throttle and feeling the mechanical heartbeat beneath you respond. It's this mechanical honesty, this absence of digital filters, that makes the GB500 feel alive in a way many modern bikes don't. The ergonomics have been thoughtfully updated for modern riders without sacrificing the GB's vintage charm. While the handlebars maintain a slightly dropped position reminiscent of classic café-copyright racers, they're not so low as to compromise comfort over longer distances. Foot pegs are mid-mounted, offering a relaxed knee bend, and the seat's contouring provides solid support for extended rides. Combined, These elements make the GB500 comfortable enough for weekend road trips yet sporty enough for spirited solo rides through winding back roads. Now, let's talk about fuel economy, a major consideration in today's motorcycling world. With the updated IFA system and a compression ratio optimized for efficiency, the GB500 delivers an impressive fuel consumption figure of around 70 miles per gallon, or roughly 30 kilometers per liter. Combined with a 15-liter fuel tank, that gives you a potential range of 450 kilometers on a single fill-up. Whether you're commuting in the city or heading out for a countryside adventure, the GB500 promises minimal stops and maximum enjoyment. Customization potential is another strong selling point. Honda has taken note of the thriving custom motorcycle scene and designed the GB500 with modders and DIY builders in mind. The bike features a modular subframe and exposed mounting points, making it easier for riders to swap out parts like the seat, fenders, or handlebars. Honda even offers a line of factory accessories including leather saddlebags, café copyright racer cowls, bar end mirrors, and even a period-correct fly screen. This versatility means you can truly make the GB500 your own, whether you're chasing vintage purity or injecting your own modern flair. As for pricing, Honda has kept things competitive. The 2026 Honda GB500 is expected to be priced at around $7,999 in the United States, £7,299 in the UK, and approximately a superscript 16.9 lakhs in India, ex-showroom. Given the quality, craftsmanship, and emotional appeal it delivers, the GB500 sits in a sweet spot, affordable for newer riders who want a touch of class, and attractive to collectors and enthusiasts who know the value of timeless design. In a motorcycle market saturated with overpowered sport bikes, tech-laden tourers, and cookie-cutter commuters, the GB500 stands apart. It's a motorcycle for the soul. It doesn't shout for attention with flashy gadgets or aggressive styling. Instead, it whispers stories of heritage, authenticity, and connection. Honda has managed to rekindle the spirit of classic motorcycling and wrap it in a package that's reliable, rideable, and genuinely enjoyable for everyday use. Whether you're hitting a coffee shop on a Sunday morning ride or exploring backcountry roads at sunset, this bike turns every ride into an occasion. And perhaps that's the 2026 GB500's greatest strength. That reminds us that motorcycles aren't just machines. They're companions. They're extensions of who we are. They reflect our personalities, our taste, and our sense of adventure. With the GB500, Honda gives us not just a means of transportation, but a ticket to nostalgia, a doorway to self-expression, and a partner for the road ahead. So, if you're looking for a motorcycle that blends retro style with modern sensibility, delivers real mechanical engagement, and carries a legacy you can feel every time you twist the throttle, then the 2026 Honda GB500 might just be the perfect ride for you. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Would you take this bike home? Does it capture your idea of the perfect blend between past and present? Thanks for watching. Ride Next, your go-to destination for everything two-wheeled. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more reviews, ride stories, and everything in between. Until next time, ride safe, ride far, and keep the spirit alive.